little bit of fog this morning. It's our Pepsi I-90 can as we get going here for Tuesday. We'll see highs that get close to 40 as we head into the afternoon. I'm just wondering if I can stick my pin somewhere here in my 65-year celebration.
You got a lot going on there.
Same colors.
Carl Cole
Yeah, celebration. Good morning.
Letting it shine here through the fog this morning. Nice to see you again, sir. Happy New Year.
Thank you. This is my favorite sandwich this early in the morning. I don't usually eat this early. But,
well, you are gearing up for your 12th
Yes.
Let It Shine Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration.
Yes, that's why I have the red hat and the patriotic tie, because it's a federal holiday.
True.
But the neat thing is that it stands for unity and peace all over the world. And I'd say that that's a good thing to stand for now.
Sure, anytime.
It's like having an empty glass and you got the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, exactly. So let it come out, let it shine.
And as little kids, we learned this little light of mine, and
Right.
I remember, what are you going to do with it? Shine!
Exactly.
But the neat thing is when you associate shine with actually doing something, not just talking about it, you know. This floor is dirty, I wish somebody would clean it up, and you get tired of hearing that. So then the person, if Aaron cleans it up, then he's got the spotlight on him. Well, why did he do that? And the reason that we do it, Andy, is so that these kids have good news, so that they know that they can be excellent. They can get good grades, they can stay out of jail, they can help make a better community. So that's what the Let It Shine is all about. Of course, Dr. King definitely represented that, but we're excited about being able to keep that dream going and make it a reality.
And now you've tied it in with Illinois' 200th anniversary going on this year, right?
Yes. Our good friend George Buss, who is the Gettysburg Abraham Lincoln.
Right.
And the whole
Freeport native.
He's a Freeport native.
Yeah.
And his family and our family back in the early 60s did stuff together. He went to school with one of my brothers. And so we saw him at the state fair when the Yes Club kids sang there.
That's right. You guys have been going down there for a few years now, haven't
And
you?
he asked me the strangest question I ever heard, which is, may I please help you? And it's kind of like, I'm the wrong person to say that to, you know, where we do go and eat or what are we going to do? And so it was so neat. And so he took a great interest in the Yes Club. So he made me aware of the Illinois Bicentennial, which I remember Illinois being founded in 1818 just because of the song. So I knew that.
Not because you were around
then. About it. I hope not. I look awful good if I was.
It always comes back to music.
And it really does. That's how I learned the ABCs in 50
That's true.
states.
That's so, yeah.
But so at that point, then I went on the Illinois200.com site, and they had 3 different applications you could apply to be endorsed as a bicentennial partner, or a project, or an event.
And you, of course, did all 3, didn't you?
I applied for all 3. We got an email saying, we're looking at thousands of these, you probably won't hear from us for a month. So I didn't think about it. 3 days, we get emails at 11 at night, approved all 3 of them.
Oh, there you go. You're in.
So because of that, we were able to make the Dr. King Day, which is our 12th annual, we made it now a state program.
Cool.
And when you go on their website, we are the only Illinois Bicentennial event in Illinois that month.
There it is. Young Eagles
And
success.
Yes. So then, of course, as bold and crazy as I am, I just called the lieutenant governor of the state of Illinois, the Chicago office, and the lady who does her scheduling picked the phone up, and she said, oh, well, she's cleared that day.
Oh.
I said, oh, well, how do we? And then before I could say anything, she said, I'm on the website now looking at you.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay.
So now you got Evelyn Sanguinetti coming too.
Yes, which really is taking the King vision to another level, because she's the first female Hispanic lady on that level in the state hierarchy in the government. So hey, we're trying to do the power of unity. So we've got the Yes Club. We have Black, white, Hispanic kids in our Yes Club core group.
How many members do you have in the core group
We've
now?
got about a steady 15.
Okay.
You know, we impact probably 1,000 kids a month just because we're in different school districts.
Right.
We're in the Freeport school
I was going to
district.
say, speaking of impact, I had a chance to watch you with a group of students a couple weeks ago
Yes.
in the Freeport School District.
Yeah.
And you come on the show, and whenever I see you, you're nice, cuddly Carl Cole.
Oh, yeah.
He is. Plays the music, has great jokes. He's always full of laughter like he is right now. But you were speaking a line of truth to those students, and it got real.
Yeah. Yeah, and the whole thing is that you tell them the truth. So if you can do it after you make them laugh, because if you can make them laugh, they're listening, and then you could say, is it cool for you to do this? And they always say, no. And I said, well, why do you do it? And then you got them. And so I've just been able to do that, and I'm so grateful.
He has a firm side to him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, when you have to do what you have to do.
With the kids that you deal with and the hundreds of thousands you've met over the years.
I'm a Yes Club kid. You know, I had to grow up to learn the value of being excellent and the value of getting good grades and the value of behaving good. And I just decided I wasn't going to jail. I just said, you know, I'm gonna be an example. And you know, we didn't think about it. And you remember at our last open house this past September last year, we got the state proclamation from Senator Severson and Senator Stottleman. And that was like, ooh, and then George Buss, and then, ooh, and then Sanguinetti, wow. And so now it's like we're doing what we've been doing. And you two have told me, you said, well, if anybody keeps going, Carl is Energizer Bunny. But me and Diana keep going. And so now the Yes Club has an opportunity, and what my goal is to see if the Lieutenant Governor will grab it as a state education initiative for her. And then we can do Yes Club workshops everywhere in Illinois. It's in celebration of the bicentennial.
That's right.
And we got some great talent that day.
Yeah, who's coming? Who you got for the
well, the Yes Club kids, of course, and they're releasing a new single with two tunes on it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be really exciting. And then Dorothy Page Turner and the Rockford Area Arts Council Choraleers, they're our regular guests in town. But we're also going to have the Ballet Folklorico, who are the Spanish girls that dance and swirl the dresses.
Okay.
And we're so excited about that. And I was able to get a group out of Chicago that is a group of Korean dancers, praise dancers, and they dance to soul hip hop music.
Really? Okay.
So we're going to have quite a few nationalities there at that event.
And that is Monday afternoon, Martin Luther King Jr. Day at First Free Rockford. 1 o'clock is the show time, or the celebration time start, and it is a free will donation. For more information, you can go to yesclubcep.us, and while you're there, look for the Let's Power Up buttons here that are available on that website. What's this initiative about, Carl?
Well, you know, our friend Guy Bucefaro of McDonald's, he just really has done so many things to work with us, and we've sang at a lot of his locations. He just built a new one in Rockton, just bought 6 in Madison. So, but he created the button from our main theme. Our theme is Let's Power Up, because up, UP is unity and peace.
Yeah.
And so that's why we thought that city, county, and state officials, we're hoping, will come and join us at noon that day for a special award ceremony to honor our sponsors and our great partners.
And then the celebration begins at 1 o'clock.
Yes, and so we're just hoping that we can welcome the Lieutenant Governor and people will want to come and be there.
Thank you very much, Carl. Continued success.
Thank you.
And let it shine. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s celebration Monday on his actual birthday, by the way, First Free Church in Rockford. We'll be right back.